Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Steelers going up against the Chargers.
Larry, football is back in Los Angeles as we welcome you inside the StubHub Center in Carson, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll go again with Bell. Bell a first down and then some. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down.
Now let's go! Blue, line it!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, they certainly didn't waste any time throwing some deep passes here. But the defense, it wasn't unexpected. They told their secondary, be ready. You're going to be tested all night by this team.
What up, Bob?
Incomplete. 2nd down, let's see what
We got three. All right, here we go.
the play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. For Pat O'Donnell to kick it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Here comes the D swarming to the line.
Ohio! He's coming.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon.
Slam!
There goes Melvin Gordon. 30. A big play there for L.A. 61 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Ohio! Here we go! Ohio! Here we go! Flex Brown! Flex Brown!
again. Gordon.
Wide, get wide.
And they do get him down.
All right, so you on the same page.
All the way to the 3. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Tight end right, tight end right.
Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it in every position, and we just saw there some linebackers that can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal.
Let's go! Brad
It's
38!
better.
Come on!
They'll try and punch it in.
What's
Gordon.
up?
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Here we go! Brad!
Hey,
Ohio!
hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Let's go!
Kill.
Ohio! Here we go! Flex down! 90!
Check.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Watch you now, Barney! Barney! Watch you now, Barney! Barney! All right, here we go. All right, Leopard! Leopard!
You got tight. You got tight right there.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down.
Gun!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down.
Now let's go! Over! Leopard!
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This is Bell on the dump-off. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players
Motherfucker,
that
eyes
get
burning.
open coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. You know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cochran. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Gun! Here we go! Leopard! Here we go now! Green 39! Green 39! Detroit! All right now, look at 56! Gun! Leopard!
They'll throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, here we go. Watch you now, Barney.
Let's go.
Leopard.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
On second down, it's Bell. And he is knocked down from the side, right around the 31. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Woo! You got him. You got him. You got him.
No. Leopard. Watch you now, Barney.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Run. That's where you belong.
Hurry up, here we go.
Mike,
Blue 90.
53.
Blue 90.
It's been a long day for you.
Detroit. Watch you now, Barney.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
That cover too.
Now let's go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And the hit
truck.
jarred and loose. It's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Green 39. No. Check.
Shit.
Hot.
They'll set up to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
Oh, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Made a score on defense.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
They'll run it with Bell. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
No.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Here we go now. Back over.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention, but sometimes the number just needs to be how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Tight end left. Come on, let's go. Flex round.
Now they try the right side here. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
34, eyes on 34. Let's go. Flex round.
Throwing, Hundley.
Watch out.
Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Good decision in the end to pull and run, gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Double tight. Come on, Ohio. Hey. 4 down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Come on, let's go. We got 4. Ohio. 49, check 49.
2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Southern California after this.
Tight end right. Come on, let's go. Flex round. Even. Ohio. Ohio. Under 10. Ohio. Hut.
Now Hundley. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Ohio. Here we go. Flex round. Kill. Ohio. Kill.
Back to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a 1st down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free. Because if he had caught that, past the sticks, 1st down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this pass. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of...
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Here we go. Tight right. Come on, let's go. Let's round. No. 3 down.
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Neal. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to.
I said he probably still asleep.
They create a turnover like that.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Single.
Ohio. Come on,
They'll look to throw.
Let's go, team.
Flushed out right.
Gonna be a long day, offense.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the pistol, they run with Gordon. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. It's a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Yeah, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
This one fielded at the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Watch tight end. Tight right.
Hurry up, here we go. 3
They go play action here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. And the Steelers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a first down past the 30. And brought down, but not before. before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
I'm gonna start running with the quarterback. 'Cause,
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. Oh, eluding the tackle. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Strong right. Strong right.
Here we go.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon.
you gotta be kidding me, though.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, he does it at a
This
high
is
level,
crazy,
doesn't he?
dog.
Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Flex round. Flex round.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on third down.
Yeah, they add a DB. And the defense definitely showing blitz here.
Leopard. Leopard. Ship. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
If he make this, bro.
And they're not going to get the snap off. This might back him out of field goal range. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Here's Drew Kaiser now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back to the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
3 down. 3 down.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Under crunch.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
That's it, baby.
Check. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
First down carry by Bell. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Now let's go. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
All right, back 99 Philly. Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he lost the
Another
football.
fumble, bro.
Picked up by the Chargers. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't.
Let's go. Flex Brown. Flex Brown.
All day.
Ohio. Ohio.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. Gordon loses the football. It's
Can't get the ball back every time,
The
dog.
ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy
He
comes
got
through.
all the turnovers.
and avoids the turnover. And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head
That would have
back
been
on the
a
field.
break if I would have
And
got
the
2
turnover
points
last
off
time,
the turnover.
that's
I
sort
mean,
of
off the
symptomatic
last
of
drive.
their
This
struggles here
fumble,
in this
dog.
one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Bet, don't you?
All game long, they struggled to
He
move
was
the
really
ball.
fast.
Last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
So they took a
He
shot
wanted
on
cover
first
three.
down, but couldn't connect. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my
He's
receiver
killing me,
go
bro.
up and make a big play for me? Can I
You wanna
create
cover
penalty
2
zones
90%
here,
of
maybe
the
pick
time.
up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the
Thank you, bro.
40-yard
Play some football,
line.
dog.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got
He
rid
gonna
of the
pick
football before.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. Able to push his way through.
Yeah!
Nothing but daylight ahead. 20.
Oh,
Still going. And he will score.
Yeah.
Touchdown, LA.
I can't hear you. This game is just blowing me, dog. This nigga running the same shit. I know he running it. And the quarterback just can't put it where it need to be in order to get the fucking points, dog. Same cover 2 every time.
All right, here we go.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. It's complete, and he will get into the end
Throwing it
zone
deep
to
in the
extend
middle.
the lead by 2 more.
They're coming. They're coming.
I don't know. I ain't draft this nigga, bro, so I don't fucking know. So I hate joining leagues late. Now he up 21-0 in the third quarter.
play.
The nigga ass, he can't even really score on offense. Oh, he got 14 points on defense, bro.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Steelers. And following the pick six, and they
Shit irritating. Shit like this just make me just start lobbing shit up. Don't even fucking care no more. You got bum ass niggas who can sit in cover 2 and this shit play like cover 3. You know exactly what the nigga doing. Look, my quarterback ass, dog. I don't even want to build this nigga no more. I'm about to trade this nigga, dog.
And give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So 2nd and 10 here. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Hey.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
Went from being down by 13 to 21 because I threw a pick that he took back to the house.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd.
That should have been a touchdown. Shit stupid, dog.
The first throw now for the backup Roethlisberger. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Cochran. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards.
Nigga keep running the same shit though. Like if it ain't cover 2, he gonna run a cover 3 out the nickel where he could blitz both linebackers. And then if he can't run that, he gonna run this other weak ass shit he keep running.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19.
But he gonna run cover 4. It's just that simple. That's what he run, literally.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Quick hitch complete. It's Cochran. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The completion good for 3.
Yeah, but like the cover 2, the way it's set up this year, bro, if you play over top, they'll give you everything underneath. But if the nigga know how to play it, then it ain't gonna give you everything underneath either.
And that's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended.
I mean, it is, depending on what they like to throw. But this nigga don't care. He play over top, so you can't beat him over top. That's simple.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Nothing though.
Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a very impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
Tried that already, Bob.
Which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now. But you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the side.
No, that's a good team. It's just all these little ass receivers, bro. I can't throw that shit nowhere.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jesse James, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Bro, the nigga can't pass the ball, bro. I got way more yards than this nigga, bro.
You can run back out there and go, totally different thing here. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't.
Like, I have way more yards than this nigga. Like, over 100 yards more than this nigga. He just got turnovers and fucking bullshit runs that he got in the beginning of the game. He ran all the way down the field on 5 run plays the first drive and couldn't score. He got in the red zone and I shut that shit down.
Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter.
But if Madden not going to let me beat cover 2 with plays that's supposed to be cover 2, what am I supposed to do?
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Watch you now, Barney. Barney. All right, now, look at 56.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started.
Cover that hole up, JJ. I mean, what's his name? TJ.
That's what they're doing.
Smart football.
TJ Watt, nigga. Hold that shit. That's all he gonna keep trying to do. Now he wanna run the clock out because he know what's up.
The Chargers on third down. They've had their troubles.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up losing, but this nigga ass for real, Reg. For real though.
So the D-line's gonna spread out.
Yeah, he can't, bruh. His offense is ass as fuck. His defense, he keep running cover 2. I'm running shit to beat cover 2, and you just can't beat it. I don't know if his safety's just like that or what.
Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go. And got his man complete. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go
He run off picks. That's all he keeps doing.
It's a video game, man.
Man, somebody go get this nigga.
Not an issue.
See, when I tried that shit, my quarterback overthrew.
Big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
I got a fast quarterback, but I don't like the way this nigga throw. And the way he running his cover 2. I don't know. I ain't really been trying to run with the quarterback. Because I mean, the niggas be open, but he overthrow the shit and then he pick it off.
Defense showing blitz. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. The Chargers on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They're going to look to throw, and this one is incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call.
This nigga passing offense is suspect as fuck, though.
Took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
This is taken at the 3. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do?
And they get to it with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like...
He's still running this Madden 17 shit. That cover 2 corner blitz on the side. He's weak as fuck.
Half linebacker, half
the shit don't really work. It's just like, I don't know, man. I got something for that shit, man.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. They get 16 out of that one.
All you gotta do is slide your line one way and ID the other nigga. I'm not stupid. It's just if niggas don't get open. So what's the point? Look.
Hard throw, incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel
I just hate the fact that these niggas just realize to do the same shit.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. Give him 8 on the gain there. And the Steelers are going to have a first down. They'll set up a throw. And no
Look, how you do that shit?
He'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a
Bro, make sure y'all block that one nigga. I don't give a fuck about nobody else.
You
For
never
real.
know who's going to get home. In this
I'm
case,
out.
the
Fuck
left
you, nigga.
quarterback right in the face of him puts him down.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they...
It's all good. I'm about to put all these little midget fast niggas on the block and just torch these niggas with tall niggas. Y'all want to keep running cover too? We can do this one-on-one deep ball shit.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here is complete. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. So the offense has it first and 10.
I'm telling you, all these little short fast fuckers is gone. Just wait on them.
They'll look to throw here. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's
Keep trying to hit stick me, nigga. Niggas don't realize, bro. Just wait. I get these little short fast niggas up out of here. They gonna be crying. He cheating. Yup, I'm cheating. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Don't fumble. That's all y'all niggas been doing all day.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Now you gotta hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As he'll get a chance to talk it over.
Nigga run cover 2 after cover 2 after cover 2.
Just play after play
What up?
after play on this long drive
Marsh?
for the offense. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. They'll try to run it in with Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want the...
This is
What?
The 20. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And he's got it up and through. The punter Kaiser now out to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
You don't get Jacksonville no more. You be wasting them niggas.
Gonna go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a
Yes, you
sack.
do. Oh my God.
Second of their 3 timeouts.
Stop throwing bombs.
Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now back to throw. James has got it. Complete. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Then you draft another receiver.
And they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic.
Don't tell them nothing,
We'll get a stoppage
Marshall.
anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And we're hitting the end of this one.
Hey, look. Hey, Marshall. I been told that nigga send me that nigga. And you know what he said? Give me a first.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And look out, a big hit to the shoulder pads took him right off his feet, right at the 20. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it.
I told him, send me that nigga. He said, give me a first. You got me fucked up.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped.
It don't matter. I'm not sending you a first for a nigga you don't even want.
Now this one is gone as time is run out on this ball game.
I don't want him. You didn't want him. You wanted a quarterback. All right, Bob. Ain't nothing else left for me to say, big dog. No, he drafted a receiver. No. Yeah, you're right. $30. They died. Man, just send me that nigga Ramsey, bro. You wasting. He said he want to be a center. Huh? By who? By who? And Ali? But he texted me the other day asking me if I was ready. We advancing today or tomorrow? Yeah. Hey, he he off for his birthday or no? He off for his birthday or no? Yeah. This nigga said, welcome to the upper echelon of Sweet 22. Nigga, you ass. Just wait till I get to play your ass again. He talking about welcome to the upper echelon of Sweet 22, or whatever the shit called. Nigga, you ass. Yeah, I had more offensive yards and everything than this nigga. He just kept getting turnovers off bullshit. Every time this nigga fumble, he get it back. When I fumble, he get the shit. Uh, see? That's why Tuck got booed. He don't know what the fuck he doing. No. You gotta put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Every time somebody call or text you, that shit coming through there too, and it'll fuck it up. I'll be right back, yo.